Hey guys, thought I'd make a video, a pretty interesting one. Had a little experience on ordering some what's supposed to be quartz crystal, and got it last week. And so I just want to post this video and make people aware of what's out there, and ways so you won't get shammed or lose your money, because I got this thinking that it's real, and from the pictures on the internet, it's hard to tell. But the price was really good, and I jumped on it because, and even looking at it as good as I could, I had my doubts for some reason. But I said, well, it's a real good price, so I got it. And when I got it, as soon as I took it out of the box, it didn't feel like the other pieces, the other quartz crystal. It just felt different. And you can see it's just from the feel of it, the edges are really sharp, real sharp. All these edges on these other crystals are, softer, no matter what. Even if it's a rough one like this one, this one's not polished. This was right the way it comes, and this one too. The edges are soft, all of them. This one's polished. So, but from handling quartz for a long time, I can tell. And this is 3 pounds, this is 6 ounces, and just comparing this one's 3 pounds without the wires. Okay, the wires is almost like another pound with total weight. But just the density of the quartz crystal can tell you that, if this was the same size as this, it would be heavier, because quartz naturally is a little bit heavier than glass. Glass is lighter. So that's another clue. Okay, and then on close inspection, I started to really look at it, and I just got suspicious because it just doesn't look like the other pieces. It just looks a little bit off. This crystal comes from Arkansas. It's got inclusions and stuff in it, but it's clear, and you won't find in any of these any bubbles. And on close inspection of this one, I found bubbles, and it's kind of hard to see, but if you take a magnifying glass and really look close, you can see them. Right here where I have this black circle, there's a bubble perfectly formed, okay? And there's other bubbles here. And if you hold it up to the light, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it there. Right there. You can see it, hopefully right there. There's a perfectly formed bubble right there, and there's other ones right there. And what happens is, what they do is they melt glass, and then they put this flux compound in there to harden it, and it hardens too fast, and then it doesn't give time for the bubbles to be gone, so they just stay there. And with crystals, you're not going to get that. It's impossible, because crystals take hundreds of thousands of years to form, even millions of years, and there's no bubbles in any quartz. Okay, so looking on the internet, it tells you how you can differentiate between quartz and glass, and the main thing they tell you is, if you see bubbles in any of these so-called quartz, it's not real quartz, it's glass, what they call smelt glass. So you guys that are out there, be careful when you get, order your stuff online. Be super careful and examine it when you get it. If you're building these units out here I use them for chemtrails, if you watch my channel, and they work 100%. They get rid of trails for not hundreds of miles, but when I put all my crystals out, and I have a lot of them, it'll cover like 100-mile radius, and it'll clean the skies out, make them blue, and get rid of all that hazy garbage they spray. Now, if you're buying something like this, thinking that when you make one of these crystal generators, which they call the obelisks on the internet, and you think you're going to get the results, thinking that you have a real quartz with this, it's probably not going to happen, because these have, you know, they do their magic because they're built from the Earth's, you know, magnetism and certain properties it's got. It's molecular composition that this won't have because it's just common glass. So you have to take that in consideration. So if you have bought some of these bigger ones, examine them, and if it's a real good price, that's a big clue. Okay, and even the sound. Hear that? It's another telltale. You're not going to get that with quartz. Listen, solid. Okay. Examine your piece. If you got these already up there and it's not doing anything, it's not clearing the trails, it's not cleaning the sky, examine them and make sure that it's not a fake piece. Okay, I don't want anybody to have to go through getting one of these and spending their money, and you know, these quartz crystals are awesome. They do great work. You know, I've been doing them for years, and if you watch my channel, I do it right there on the spot in your face, and it shows them getting rid of the trails. Bingo. No like time lapse, you know, waiting the next day and 3 hours later it's gone. No, boom, gets rid of them right there. This is, I know, and I give them names, you know, I give them all different names. This one, I just got this not too long ago, so I'm going to call this one the Black Knight, which is pretty cool. This one right here is Jupiter. Okay, that's a 10-pound quartz. This one right here is Chem Reaper, and that's a 15-inch tall, 13-pound crystal from Arkansas, and it's devastating to the chemtrails. And this one is Spartacus, that's 9 pounds, and this one is Challenger, real nice piece here. You won't find any bubbles in this piece, okay? Very nice, okay. And this one back here, stubby guy here, is Dick the Bruiser and Mighty Max. And I haven't given a name to this one here, but these are the authentic, real deal. And they work. And if your stuff's not working, examine it. Make sure that it's real quartz, you know, because if it's not working, it could be a telltale sign that it's fake. So something like this is beautiful, and it would make a great, you know, crystal to, you know, work with the skies, but it's too bad. Piece of crap paperweight. So just don't want anybody to get duped. You know, there's a lot of scams on the internet. Don't buy anything from China. If you do, be very, very careful, because them people really work hard at making duplicates and making things look very authentic, you know, and they're really good. They've got good craftsmen. They can make, you know, stuff that'll just fake you out. So be super careful of that. If it looks too good, if it's a huge thing like that and it's too good to believe, it's probably fake. So that's all I'm going to tell you. You know, good luck, guys. Sorry I haven't posted videos for a while, but I'll get back on it. And hope you enjoyed the video. That's it, guys. Bye.